Hello, folks! So I want to tell you something. I noticed something. First of all, there's this fallacy of Camellia being able to power creep Jiyan. But it's obvious nonsense, and I will tell you exactly why. Look, if she is so powerful, so almighty, and it power creeps him without a problem, why nerf tactical hologram Tempest Mephis, especially? Yeah, I mean, I've just noticed it. There was someone who told me, offer, please check it. Something doesn't feel right. The old Tempest Mephis was way more resistant. I was like, what are you talking about? Okay, let me go check. And I saw it, man, this dude was right, man. What's happening in here? We used to fight pre 1.4 Tempest Mephis, and this boss was really crazy. He kept teleporting, and you had to play by his rules. You had to parry him. You couldn't just. Right now, after nerf, you're able to stagger this boss with just basic attacking. You basic attack, and he gets staggered. I was like, what the hell? What's going on? Yeah. And I tell you why Kuro decided to nerf Tactical Hologram Tempest Mephis. I tell you why. It's because Camille's kit would not work well on the all Tempest Mephis. It wouldn't work. He would just dash from one point to another, teleport, dash, and she would just waste her time with her spins. Yeah, nice. It's cool spins. It's looking nice. But he wouldn't give a shit about it. He wouldn't give a shit. So in order to make her kit more effective on him, they had to nerf him. That's the only logical explanation. But here I will tell you something. Pre 1.4 Tempest Mephis was beaten with Jiyan. Jiyan didn't give a fuck. Oh, parry 6-7 times in a row. Start your rotation. Reduce his HP down to 50% in one burst. Repeat, rinse and repeat, win. That's how Jiyan dealt with pre 1.4 Tempest Mephis. Apparently, Camille is so powerful, so broken, that she cannot deal with the old Tempest Mephis, and they had to nerf him. But somehow she power creeps Jiyan. Man, something doesn't make sense. Like, it's bullshit. I mean, it's obvious bullshit. It doesn't freaking matter. Even after the nerf, Jiyan can still trash Tempest Mephis difficulty 6 as he could before. It doesn't matter. He can beat every boss unless his boss has heavy arrow resistance. He is him. He can fuck every boss. I will tell you where it is. And all these chameleons can sieve and cope. Say, oh, she's so much stronger at S6. Well, S6 R5 Jiyan has such a strong nuke and is doing like up to usually like around 30k damage per tick. And he's doing many ticks. Imagine many ticks at 30k for around 14 seconds. A fully well out Jiyan can kill holograms even before his burst runs out. So I don't see any power creep. It's just absolute bullshit. And I tell you again, if she's so almighty and super powerful at C0, bring back the old Tempest Mephis and we will see how she will get humbled. We'll see how she will get humbled and how Jiyan can still beat this boss. Because he's doing so much damage per burst. But he has a certain rotation. You will want to break the reverberation bar and then pull off your burst. And there are two rotations. I can, for example, I can switch between two rotations. If I want to focus on more energy regen, I just fall back to rotation 2, or I can just fall back to rotation 1. I can't even switch in between. I can't even switch between Worlds 2 in the middle of a battle. I can't do it. Because I know how to play him. You can't watch my videos, I know how to play him. I know. And people who know, and there are even more Jiyan mains who know how to play him. And he's destroying everything. So I don't see any power creep. I just see bullshit allegations. And overglazing of Camellia. Camelia's being completely overrated and overglazed. Send her to a elusive realm and see her die so often. You will eventually understand why. Send Jiyan there. He destroys everything. He destroys everything. His CC is very strong. His crowd control very strong. His damage per burst cycle is also very, very high. There's a reason why we are saying that he is him. And there is no power creeping. There is no power creeping. You cannot power creep this unit. Someone like Cammy can't. Absolutely cannot. So that's it, folks. That's all I want to tell you. Don't fall for the hype. Don't fall for all the overglazing. Camilla just shows her genitals, her breasts, does a lot of spins, but it doesn't mean that she's much better than Jiyan. I'm starting to think that too many players are playing with one hand, and you know what I mean by that. That they keep jerking off while playing Camellia. They're not capable of thinking straight anymore and analyzing things. Perhaps they are just simps. Or dudes who never get laid, I don't know. I don't give a shit. But it's pathetic. When you glaze a character so hard because of all this shit, it's pathetic. Anyways, see ya, folks. I will go play some more Wuthering Waves and farm these echoes for Genshin. Bye bye.